Welcome back to another episode of VIP Motorsports, everybody. We thought we might change it up a bit. We are downstairs in the heart of the shop.
The messiest part.
As you can see, we've got the cars here. We've got the boys down. We're on the milk crates. We thought we might do a bit of a setup, change it up a bit.
I told the boys, let's paint them up. They're like, it's too much time, boys.
Yeah.
Too much time.
Honestly, it's a good setup to have down here. I think being out on the workshop floor makes it a bit more raw as well. They can see the space.
Absolutely.
But, what do we have behind us, boys?
It's a broken down BMW
white
M4.
box.
It is misfiring. The M4 is misfiring, and I believe it's due to the ethanol that we keep putting into the engine that it does not like. It is now got dirty injectors, so we gotta do some fix up for that.
Well, you gotta
soon.
see, is it actually the ethanol, or are you not putting enough?
I don't know, bro. Honestly,
Because
probably not putting enough.
That is a E30 mix,
I
right?
also
It's
did fill it up at Ampol a couple times. That might have been it as well.
Yeah,
so
you gotta actually
Yeah.
consecutively put it in.
And I'm running plugs, stage 2 plugs, you know?
Well,
so it doesn't really help.
That's
so you need to run full 85.
That's not
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, I do 90%. So whenever I drive it, sometimes I go 80 to 90, because some days it does misfire with me too. When it's at 30%, because it's highly tuned, I'm gonna sometimes put a little bit more.
I feel like we've got to do a bit of tune refining on this car, to be honest. But hey, look, maybe over time we might be able to do that.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Let's get into it. So today we're going to start off with our manufacturing mess-ups topic.
Absolutely.
Greg, do you want to start it off?
Yeah, so Audi e-tron has been recalled. An interesting one. So a total of 369 Audi e-tron electric vehicles, including the GT and RS variants, have been recalled due to potential battery cell defects. Mind you, can I say, Porsche is also on the same line.
Yeah, because it's the same car.
The Taycan has been recalled as well.
Isn't it the
Volkswagen
same
Automotive.
Yeah.
Not
the
the same car, obviously it's on the same car, but
no, it's not the
It's
same.
same-
chassis, but
same
it's
manufacturer.
same fundamentals.
Yeah.
Same fundamentals. They're getting the batteries from the same place.
Yeah.
So their current, I guess, part-time solution to this is keeping the cars or the customers charging their cars only up to 80%. This is a result of the engines. The engines. See, I'm used to petrol cars.
It's a sickness, man.
This is a result of the batteries potentially exploding and causing fire hazards for the customers. So they say, look, fill it up to 80%, don't get it all the way, and that will save you until we find a proper solution for this issue.
Yeah.
Outside of all that, welcome, Vent, for coming in.
Thanks, Vedran, for making it. I really
You're
appreciate
going to
it.
be more often, and that's for everyone. If he ends up not coming in, you guys have to comment to us to tell him to come in more often.
We love Vedran, and I'm sure you guys do too.
He doesn't love us that much, but
I'm here. I'm in spirit and in the flesh.
Love you, man. Love you, man.
So it's good. It's good. No, it's good to see you. It's about time you actually joined us.
All right.
That was a bit of a roasting.
How many Fridays did I say?
Mind you, it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wasn't
because
here yesterday.
someone didn't have
I don't know. Someone did the
Who wasn't here
MIA.
yesterday?
It was me, cuz. It was me, yeah.
Who wasn't here
It
the
was
last
me.
Friday?
Oh,
You can tell by my voice that I was sick, so...
Hang on. You weren't sick. You weren't sick. You only got
I don't
sick
even know which camera to
today.
look at.
Sick as showing
sickness
up.
and in health,
Sick and
you'll be
turning
here.
up.
I'm sick and tired.
That's enough roasting. Back onto manufacturing mess up.
Yeah.
There's also a Ford F-150 recall that has been done recently, and this one's an Australian
That
one.
This one's a
shocked me.
mega.
Like, okay,
stuff up.
the e-tron, yeah, fair enough.
You
I
can do that. You
understand
can handle
it.
that, but this one's like a mega.
Like, this one's
This is like not even a one thing. This is like the whole car scrap.
So if you guys don't know, Australia's got a criteria for imported vehicles called the ADR, the Australian Design Rules, and even though they're very clearly stated on the manufacturer of a vehicle, Ford keeps messing that one up, and this recall that they've had to do.
Can they not like read what they have to do? Or like,
They do,
guys
but
summed me
you
up.
know what? General Motors, so Chevy and Ford are like the biggest troublemakers when it comes to this. Chevy's Silverado truck, the ones that have been delivered here, have had massive issues with their conversions to the right-hand drive side. They're still not able to get all the features completely on swapped over to the Australian models because of these ADR rules. So the ones
That
at the
is
F-150, the F1,
throw it in the bin,
the F-150, the F-150 on 4 variants.
Someone call it an electrician.
On 4 variants
Yeah,
has
and
a
4 variants, not even one.
Yeah.
It's 4. It's
has
across 4.
malfunctioning autonomous emergency braking.
That's not that bad.
Which doesn't reactivate properly. One second.
ABS
It's also got lighting system violations and non-compliant side indicator laps on their long wheelbase vehicle models. So
Lucky they're short.
they're
then.
pretty much like, okay, we got all these rules. We're gonna lay them out, and then we're gonna bring back the customers once Australian design regulations catch up on our mess up. So they pretty much rolled out a bunch of vehicles and
So
then
like
gone,
the Volvo
oopsie,
with the-
let's
figure
fix
it
it.
out and
Yeah,
then
Yeah.
fix it.
they'll fix it. But if no one picks up on it, sweet, we'll just have them on the
But is
roads.
that like them cutting corners, or is that like them not?
No, no,
Absolutely,
But
absolutely
like
cutting
not complying
corners.
100% with other countries, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
in
that
their
doesn't
own
make
country,
sense.
it
The
is-
lighting system violation and
Isn't
non-compliant
Ford
side indicator
Australian
lamps.
anyway? Not anymore, but
You got to go through compliance check
Even
before it
under-
actually
You
gets.
You do. So then, to get to the customer's hands, I assume something's dodgy has happened in between
Yeah,
the sale of the vehicle or prior to the
Yeah,
sale
but
of the
like,
vehicle, like PD.
it's got to
PD.
go through. Like, it's got to get approved by the government.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
yeah, so it passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So them saying non-compliant side indicator lamps.
Did they just?
I'm
pass
sorry,
it to-
but like, if it went through all those steps before it was allowed to
One
sell,
was working.
like,
well,
The one that tested was all sweet, 100%.
devil's
that
advocate.
one's in there.
Essentially,
Volkswagen Dieselgate.
Yeah, that's what I was coming at. So yeah,
Devil's
they're doing a
advocate,
Volkswagen all over again.
Bring the cars in,
Yeah.
sell them, because we make a profit.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you figure out there's something wrong with them.
yeah.
Hold. So is it the profit in mind, or is it the safety in mind?
I don't
The
know.
profit and then
I
safety.
If
assume
the
it's,
safety was in mind,
if
you
it's
would get a check
Ford-
before it comes.
if it's Ford,
does
it's
get
profit.
checked
It's
before it
always
comes.
profit in mind with Ford. You know that.
It does get checked before it comes.
So then who's?
But-
Yeah, doing the blind
oh, yeah.
drive.
Yep, that one's good.
Yep.
Are they
Yep.
doing the
Yeah,
Is it
conversions?
customs or is
Wait.
it?
So are these being converted in Australia or is it already being built from factory?
Converted
No,
in Australia.
converted in
They all get
Australia.
converted in Australia.
And then they got to get checked. So, okay, with a conversion, with any conversion, it has to go back into the not just manufacturer, but it has to go and get checked over, like a recall.
Yeah.
Gets checked over, gets all everything ticked off, goes.
Yeah.
Whoever's doing this is and send
Yep.
it on its way.
Look,
Well, like-
that is the very
Shift jobs.
crux of it. Unfortunately, that's what we're sort of facing.
Because
All
that's
right.
what's happening.
We gotta get the transport minister on the
I
podcast.
understand
He would
one
be
of
already
like-
out of the country by the time this
Yeah,
gets
he's
fixed.
already
The
gone.
amount of
He's
the amount of
already-
cashies that
he's
the
making-
transport minister
Right,
has
he's
copped would
living in
be.
the Maldives right now,
Absolutely.
bro. He's comfortable.
Audit,
Every
audit.
car that went
I
past.
don't think he's going to be driving a Ford F-150. It used to be.
You gotta
I
sip
think-
in a few extra bills just for it to get approved.
Oh, you know what? I understand on one model, but across 4 variants.
It's a bit.
That's
It's
what
a
I
bit
mean, bro.
wild.
He cashed out and he went and bought a
later.
Mansouri.
Yeah, is that in the bigger manufacturers true?
Yeah.
But have you noticed we don't have much kit cars here anymore?
We don't.
No.
Because
Oh,
nothing's
New
allowed on
Zealand
our
does.
roads.
They're not allowed on our roads.
Nothing's
he's right.
allowed on our
Yeah,
roads.
no key cards.
We were just reading out before we started.
The
Yeah.
road's not even allowed on the road.
Yeah, people have been putting the Christmas lights on their cars.
Oh yeah, it's a $300-something fine.
No.
$2.5 grand and 20 points.
Why
Yeah.
is that now?
2.5 grand. So get
Okay,
this.
first it was 360.
Don't we
on,
only get
hang
13
on,
points?
Hang on, no.
You lose your license plus, then you lose it again.
Yeah. So listen to this. It's in New South Wales. If you are planning to put Christmas lights on your car, okay, and drive on the road, it's a $2,500 fine, approximately.
Like, that's a maximum. that you go to,
Approximately.
yeah.
But also up to 20 points, demerit points.
What?
Depending on how much they want to stuff you up and
Yeah,
how much you're a
exactly.
smart
But
ass.
it's a Christmas spirit, man, like,
Yeah, just kick a guy while he's down. Like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
why
It's
not?
lights on the
Merry
car, but who
Christmas, 20
cares?
points. We took
But like,
something
how
from
is it any different? I get it. It's multicolored. But then what about those big rigs? With like lights everywhere.
Homie, that's so
Oh.
the animals don't kill
That,
them.
that's a part of the ADR regulation.
Well, I
We're
was
good.
gonna say, you get fined 20 points for putting lights on your car, but then give us a car that's unsafe
I
to
know,
put your
right?
family in. No worries.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks.
That's
It's
like
like, let's
commission,
let's
brother.
get a bunch
Thanks.
of MGs on the road where they combust when they get into an accident. But hey, your Christmas lights, we don't want it.
I'll
Anyway.
just charge my Audi e-tron to 80% and hopefully it doesn't blow up in my garage.
Yeah. But your Christmas lights, give me 20 demerit points, we're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
so,
2.5 G's
it's so
I can put back in
backwards.
my
That
pocket.
rule got applied quicker than the fix on the
It's
cars.
so
I
backwards.
didn't even know. I didn't even know. He
So
just
backwards.
Wouldn't that make your car not roadworthy.
Yes.
So if it's 80%, so your battery back to the e-tron.
That means blue slip
that
cancel.
would mean that your car's not actually road.
Now
legal.
you're
It's
safe because you
unsafe.
don't have to get a pink slip until the 4 years passes.
I
So
probably thought about that. Tick it off. Tick it off, Barry, tick it off.
no, that's it.
That'll
But
kill.
Christmas lights and you're gonna get the SWAT team at your door.
Literally.
So yeah, no, that's actually interesting. I didn't
I
know
like
that,
that
and I'm
one.
glad you guys told me. To be honest, it's a very interesting thing to hear that Australia's really cracking down on these hooligans on the street.
With Christmas lights on their cars.
Yeah, oh shit, don't do street
Watch
art.
out.
Watch
I
out,
know,
we just
right?
had a Christmas tree through our sunroof. You remember that?
I don't know if I can share the image, but
I don't
yeah.
know if it's in frame or not. We have a
We'll put
Christmas
the
tree.
image up somewhere here.
We have a Christmas tree in the back of the. I don't know if it's in front.
I don't think it's in the frame. I don't think it's in the frame.
We have a Christmas tree. You guys will see it in our next podcast.
In
We're
a
gonna do a
Christmas
Christmas.
episode.
We're gonna do a Christmas
Yeah.
special episode. That's gonna
Should
be
I
a
make a
funny
gingerbread man?
one. Yeah, Ved's gonna make the gingerbread
I
houses.
made some the other night.
How was it?
The cookies. You
Yeah.
know,
Did you mess
Oh,
it
yeah?
up or was it
cookies,
good?
No, it was alright. I
was
think I ate
alright.
too many.
Yeah, you
Yeah. I ate too many. I had like a glass of milk after, and I was like,
That ain't
I
it.
feel sick. I ate half the dough thing.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Bro, you love
Wait,
that dough,
uncooked,
right?
uncooked
No, it
dough.
was like cooked, but I don't. Maybe I didn't cook the cookies enough.
Yeah, fair
Was
enough.
it the one that the lady was
Yeah,
like,
the one that she brought out, the IKEA thing.
this is how much you get out of this bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
got
you
5
know what?
cookies out of like one of the halves of the.
Nah,
thing,
boo.
Next episode, Vedra gets salmonella.
I'm still here, so.
I don't
good.
think you can get salmonella from cookie dough.
No, you don't.
You can
Well,
get really sick.
I'll make
But-
some and I'll bring them.
You might get wheat rash.
That's what it was.
Ew. Anyway,
Anyway, we have a Christmas episode coming up next week for VIP Motorsports. It's gonna be a funny one. We're gonna do a lot of.
Holly jolly things.
I don't want to ruin it, but it's gonna be a funny episode too.
Yeah, can't
Um,
wait.
But yeah, we went IKEA. We bought a Christmas tree. We found it. $30.
30 bucks.
30
Put it in the
bucks.
star on top. That was 12 bucks.
Yeah,
So we got it all in one hit.
All in one hit.
Wait,
30
okay,
bucks.
guys, this is the only Christmas tree in the store, yeah? The Seki comes up and says, what are you doing with it?
He
remember?
actually
He's
thought we stole it off like a display. Like,
And there were
Yeah.
like tags there, tags there.
Yeah, the
What?
tag's on it.
What? All of that, $30?
And then he comes up, he's like, oh yeah, the star's not part of it. It's like, do you work for the store or are you just a security guard? Yeah. And then the IKEA woman comes in and she's like, no, it's one complete set. And then the guy got cut and walked off.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That was a good
I don't
tree.
know what to tell you. That guy was a bit of a meanie. Not for
He
the
was-
Christmas spirit.
nah, definitely not.
It was
He just-
anti-Christmas.
I think that security badge really got to his head.
I made like eye contact.
Oh, look at these guys.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a
he's
power
too
chip.
tight.
By the way, that's the first time I've seen a security guard at an IKEA checkout.
But hang on.
It does
To make
when
it
it's
worse,
Christmas time.
the tree's decked out and all the balls and everything. So like, I can understand
I wouldn't
where
really
it's
say
coming
decked
from.
out.
But like, it's got. Like,
I think it was an effort was had.
yeah, but usually
but
when you buy a
like-
tree, just buy you get the green tree.
I'll be
that's
honest
it.
with you,
Yeah.
if MG made a tree, it'd be that.
Or an e-tron at this stage.
Yeah,
Hey,
BYD had a tree.
It's 80% decorated e-tron.
If you charge that tree at 100%, it'll
80%.
combust.
That performed better. It doesn't combust.
Yeah, no.
It was also recalled by IKEA, so that's why it was in the second lot.
And it passes all the safety warnings.
We
from
chose
Ford.
the EV tree because we're avoiding the ethanol misfiring on this
Oh,
one,
man.
so it's
Yeah.
good.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
no. So on to the next topic. What's the next topic, Greg?
Next topic.
Oh,
Alex, weekly fun facts.
Whoa.
Hit us with them.
Okay, so this one comes from the land of Sweden. Ironically, because we're just speaking about IKEA, it's
Oh.
good that we segued
good
into
segue.
this. Good segue. So Volvo has released a truck with autonomous braking.
I like
And
the trucks.
In a bid,
Oh.
Where is he going?
in a bid to demonstrate it to their customer base, they put on a live demonstration of
went
how
through it.
this works. And as they were presenting it, it malfunctioned and it slowly rolled. It slowly rolled and crashed into a stationary object. The comeback to this was it was human error. So
Okay.
How is it human error if
like
it's
the
autonomous?
AI-driven,
it's
Formula One.
self-reliant technology that they're presenting, and their excuse was that it was human error. They were better off saying that he had a glitch than they did saying, Mr. Steve Kjellberg from freaking, Sweden didn't turn the braking on.
Bro, at that time, look, you got to understand, when you're in the hot seat, you say whatever you can just to get out of
Get
there.
yourself out of there, right?
That was a quick response. That response came out shortly after the accident happened. I'm pretty sure the guy was going there like, what do I say?
I can understand if someone was in there driving it
Yeah.
and whatever.
That's
he had a
human
stroke
error
or something.
because,
You know what I don't
press the
understand?
No, when this Volvo truck is on the Nürburgring, not the Nürburgring, sorry, the Autobahn, and
Don't
it's
put on
going
the
200. It's like, oh shit, I collected a family of two. I collected a family in a car. Oh, forgot to turn on my autonomous
Human error.
braking. Yeah, it was human error. Big mistake.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to float well with the warranties, by the way.
Autonomous braking,
Yeah.
is like, to me, in my head, like the AI Formula 1 cars.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It just does not work.
How many times has Volvo actually failed their testing? Their live
Volvo
testing.
still make cars.
They've had a few before
They're actually on. Look, I
where
want
it actually did hit people in the crowd.
Yeah.
Volvo, get your bloody your braking system right.
How about
They're
they
good
just
at going.
What if they just don't do it?
I know. Either just like fix it,
Leave it to the
and
Europeans.
actually get it working.
I
or
didn't even
just
know they made
suck
cars
it.
still.
Leave it to the Germans.
Volvos.
Yeah, bro. They're going harder than freaking Maserati. At least they're still owned by the same country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, I reckon just leave it to the
Hitting
Germans.
things harder, that's for sure.
Leave it to the Germans, bro. Leave it to the guys with the exploding batteries.
Yeah. Well, what makes no
Look,
sense?
the automotive
one
industry
thing
right
that
now.
really doesn't it gets
Go.
me works right. Rimac, yeah,
Yeah.
they're the
Rimac's
guys that
making
supply
good cars.
her.
Are they Croatian?
They're making good cars. Yeah, the guys.
Yeah, 100%. And on top of that, 100%. And
Nice
they're
and quick, huh?
Yeah, I love those cars, and they're one of my favorite
It's a
cars.
stupid price tag, eh?
Yeah. So his father, the guy
Yeah.
that designs Rimac,
Yeah.
his dad owns the batteries, all the lithium ions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all these guys that are running these batteries are getting it from them. Their cars aren't dying, but then
Of
other
course, why would you
companies.
give your good products to your competitors?
Why
Here
you
you
give
go,
the
guys.
batteries?
Put the
You
test
see
batteries.
where I'm coming
Put
from,
the test
yeah?
batteries in new boxes and send them.
Also,
Ring
you
back
can't
in.
blame them for giving shit batteries. Everyone's got budget cuts.
Yeah, 100%.
Repurpose, man.
So,
repurpose. It's got to
that's
go
it.
somewhere. Can't
That's
just
it.
throw out the lithium batteries
That's
like
it.
that.
I reckon you can't just give the good ones to Audi for their e-tron problems.
I
Anyway,
reckon-
I think I had an
And we
equal
got
time.
to do a search. I reckon. Has anyone put a normal engine in one of these e-trons yet? I
don't
know when the
know.
Teslas came out,
Yeah.
people just bought them to put engines in
Put-
them.
Yeah, LSs.
No, you know why they did that, yeah? Because when they were trying to get parts because they're frying themselves, yeah, the dealership was saying no.
You know what's crazy?
That's
Like,
on your fault.
Tesla's only got 8 moving parts
Yeah.
when it's driving.
Yes.
Like a normal car,
Has 3,000
has
parts.
10 million
Yeah.
parts.
a bajillion moving
but
parts.
you
Yeah.
can still tell what the hell's wrong with it. And the Tesla's like, I don't know, it does its own thing.
I feel like we're gonna
reverses,
see-
Goes off the DFI building.
Call it here, ends up next door, crashed, like
Yeah, it's not
on
gonna.
flames.
Visits your neighbor's
Yeah.
living room.
It's
Not
not
funny.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna end well. This automation bullshit.
No,
That's
it's
the
just-
They
thing,
get
right?
it right, like before you put it out. Like,
Yeah.
like if it's not 100%, if you haven't done millions of tests on it, and they say they have, oh yeah.
Do you know when it gets tested in Australia, yeah, they have to donate 2 cars that have to be smashed.
Are you talking into your mic or into
No,
your
I'm
shoulder?
talking to the wall.
What is
Say that again, what were you saying?
Yeah. So okay, yeah, bro, this has become a lollipop, bro.
I know he gets sent.
This
yeah.
is bloody heavy.
I know,
It is.
I know that sent him. I know he's on a rampage now because he's forgotten about this and he's just. going for
Yeah,
it.
He's like-
okay, what was I saying? I don't even remember.
Autonomous.
Autonomous.
Tesla.
Yeah, two. You gotta get 2 cars.
Okay, yeah. So before he gets approved to be in Australia or whatever, they have
Yeah.
to donate 2 cars so they can do a smash test to see the rigidity of the vehicle,
Yeah.
right? How the does it pass after getting those 2 across as
Because
well? That's
the rigidity doesn't worry me. It's how the hell it gets to that point. Like, have you seen the videos in the parking lots where the car just like drives off and collects 5 people, collects a door,
Oh, Mustang.
Yeah.
and side swipes 10 other
There would be a
cars?
lot more. There would be a lot
That's what
more.
worries me. How do you get that?
There would be a lot.
It's called a lot of problems.
There would be a lot more
A lot of money.
sophisticated. There'll be a lot more sophisticated if they played the strike noise from the 10-pin bowling after this accident happens, because they're better off sensing the fact that the accident happened versus stopping the f***ing car. These guys do not have the technology and the means to get it on the road, and I think there needs to be very severe scrutinization on these cars before they get released. It is what it is, like they're releasing them, and I guess we got to have a couple mess ups before something like sticks, but you shouldn't be testing on live data is what I'm trying to say. You shouldn't be doing it on
people in parking lots.
Yeah.
On that topic, we're going to go on to performance and tuning. Performance and tuning updates is pretty interesting. This week, we've got an update from H&R Suspension. They have done a revolutionary release of performance suspension on and get ready for this, a Skoda Kodiaq. So if you want to go take it to East, I don't freaking know. If you want to go and take it to...
Is that the SUVs?
That is the shit SUV.
It's the one that does not
Why are
look
you
good.
going to put springs? Why are you going to put performance
So wait, let me get
suspensions
this.
on a
You're going to
SUV?
need a lot more than performance suspension to make that car good.
Especially
the
a
power for
Tiguan.
the springs.
It's the same body, isn't it?
You
Oh, not the
need
same
something.
body.
So what's going to move the car?
Does it cause more tension?
Joe.
Yeah, it's still there. It's facing
No,
the
no,
body.
you're turning away from me. You got to talk into the mic.
Hello,
bro.
Mike.
You got to
Does it cause
turn the
more tension
mic
where?
to your face.
Talk
Does it cause
into
more
it.
tension where?
Drag. Because everything's more
He's
stiff now.
still telling him, and he's like, yeah. Joe. Joe. Into the mic.
All right, this is the
So hang
last
on.
time we're doing it today.
The car's mediocre at best,
Yeah, I know.
and you're
Stuff,
putting
yeah.
springs on it.
It took me a while.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Joe's
Joe!
having dramas.
It's alright. It's alright. Okay, listen.
Anyway, yeah.
They've released suspension for it. I think it's in a bid to obviously access a different part of the market. I do know people that buy economy cars and modify them. Like I know this guy that bought a Kia Sorento GT, and
That's a
he's
solid boy.
he is very happy with the performance mods he's done too. He wants to tune it and
What has
everything.
he done?
Like a crackle map tune and exhaust, rim, suspension,
Oh, yeah.
aero, everything. Like he's
car
gone
was this?
ham on it. A Kia Sorento GT.
That
Actually,
tunes
they're like-
for Kias.
Yep.
All right.
They do sound good. There was a hatchback one that came in the other day.
I don't know
think the
about
hatchback
good.
looks no, it does sound not bad.
They're not bad for like the price you're
For a
paying.
Kia.
34 grand?
Oh yeah, I think you can get them for less now.
Yeah, second
bad.
hand.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace.
It goes into that whole young tuners market because they're
Yeah.
P-plate legal. They're
And like you got
Good
all the
looking.
creature
Have it
comforts
clean,
right in those
yeah.
cars too.
Yeah,
Like,
Clean car.
I don't know.
they're not bad.
I don't mind them. Like, I don't
They're
mind them.
not bad, but
X3.
Interestingly enough, considering the way that the market's going with all this EV stuff, we've got also hydrogen, which we speak about a lot. In
That's
the
what I want.
JDM world, we've actually found out that Japan has cut off the hydrogen supply to Australia.
Yeah, the boys.
As
no
in-
hydrogen cars.
Like the hydrogen cars or actual
No, no,
hydrogen?
The actual hydrogen itself.
hydrogen itself.
Do we not manufacture it here
No,
ourselves?
we don't manufacture
Look,
anything.
I don't
don't
know,
do
Other than cows
No, I think we
that
do.
they slaughter.
I think we do. But
Wagyu
Japan
beef.
would have been one of the
Got
big
some in the
suppliers
fridge.
towards
Yeah, how
it.
good is
Tonight.
that?
Because, like, be honest, like Australia is not going to supply everything. Sometimes,
No,
most things are going to be
Australia
outsourced.
provides a lot. I know that.
As we're an island, yeah.
I think it was coal or electricity or
Coal.
something.
We got coal. Yeah.
And
yeah, we got
land.
coal or something, but we export it, but we buy from overseas. I don't know. I watched the news
Nah, we buy
once
everything else.
and I learned
Yeah, I
something
know.
and I totally forgot
It says
about it.
made
We'll
in
stick to
China
the
everywhere.
motorsport stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when it comes to our gross domestic product, I think
Oh,
it's a bit
natural
interesting.
gas. Natural gas.
Yeah,
We've got a lot of natural
We
gas.
have natural gas. We export it, but
Yeah.
So
we
why is
don't
my gas
use
bill
it.
so high?
Because that's where they make the commission.
Because
So
they're
that's
paying
the-
they're paying $1,800 a day to FIFO workers to get it for you. That's probably
Go
why.
ask the Albanese government, man.
How about you sell it to someone else for 10 times the price
Yeah.
and keep Australian people happy?
Unless we get cheap labor, we're not gonna get shit for cheap, bro. Just because it's made here doesn't mean it's cheaper for us. Let me just be very clear. Australia's got very good employment rules. So
It should be though. It should.
It should, yeah.
It should.
If you're a home Australian, you get looked after with a little bit more benefits.
yep, as if it comes to the made in Australia sticker, you're done.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't seen those stickers for a
It's
very long
called
time.
Centrelink,
Yeah,
brother.
me neither. Because nothing's like 100% made in
Sorry.
Australia anymore. You get things like a mix of Taiwanese, you get a mix of Australia, you get a mix of Japan.
Yeah.
It's like everyone always has a hand in it, right? Like most of the large businesses are Asia Pacific.
Yeah.
You've got, we'll speak about this the other day with some people at a car meet. You've got people, we got major companies working out of places like Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand.
It's cheaper there.
You've got so much resource. Nothing's ever truly made in Australia on its own anymore. Besides, obviously, your artisan cookie makers that come from the, I don't know, Campbelltown. But anyway,
Topic for the next podcast.
Yeah,
topic for the
Figure
next-
out what we actually make here and what's.
I'm actually going to go back and
Australian.
I'm going to do some
Yeah,
research
we
on that
gotta
for the
do some
next
racial
podcast.
studies.
Apart from,
Yeah,
those,
that one.
apart from those koalas and kangaroos you see at the airport, they're 100% Australian made.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Honestly,
Do you reckon they
anything
cut
That's
it?
it.
Do you reckon they cut it and they stick in the tag?
No, the tag was made. The tag.
Import him here.
Yeah. Cut him.
Tag it.
The tag was made in Australia. The actual kangaroo was made in China.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The tag, the little triangle one.
Yeah, that was made in Australia. It was
You don't
printed
see
by.
that anymore. Shit, the triangle with
Yeah.
No, there's a store. There's a store that has them still. I'll take you.
Hey,
It's in the
facts.
rocks.
Facts. That's only Australian. The little plastic bit that's attached is
Made in
from
China.
China.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Australia has lost its way.
Australia has
look.
lost its way.
It
That's
hasn't
it.
lost its kangaroos.
Where's it
Oh
going?
no, there's plenty of kangaroos. Don't worry about that.
So, what are we having now?
What are we having now? I've
Oh, no, I
ordered
haven't eaten yet.
McChicken from Macca's and in about 30
what
minutes.
are we talking about?
Oh, yeah, my
Oh,
bad.
Easter.
Just in case you're a brokey who wants to show that they're rich, you've got an opportunity to buy some entry-level European cars. And there's been a release of a lot of new ones recently where you can actually score yourself a European car at entry level that will cost you the same as a Corolla.
Wait, are you
And
talking
you
about?
will hate
Alex
yourself.
words.
Hang on, you're talking about European, but there's Lexus in this.
Luxury
Prestige cars. There is one
Sorry,
Lexus.
His
yes,
words,
luxury,
luxury.
prestige.
Can
just
you-
because it's nice doesn't mean it's always from Europe.
Yeah. It's okay, bro.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah. So these are the Australia's cheapest cars on the market.
Cheapest
That are
Luxury. Sorry,
cars.
bro.
Okay, this
Sorry,
right go
bro.
there.
By the way, this is the first time Joe's read, so it's good.
Sorry,
He's
man.
learning that. Yeah, he's read since like, yeah, I found it.
Guys, bro. Really, your forehead gleamed too much.
Anyway,
It is like 30 degrees in this shop.
bro, it is
30.
hot.
30.
Why
Plus
did we choose
10.
to do this in the cusp of summer?
Yeah, there's aircon upstairs, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
No, I
But
like this.
Next
it's
podcast.
for them, not for us.
Yeah.
100%.
Guys, you better leave a like and a comment. I've got sweat in place of sweat shouldn't be.
Yeah, we want to see more likes.
Let's start with this list. To start the list off strong, we've got the Alfa Romeo Tonale or Toenail TI coming in at
What is that?
$50,900. It is an
no.
ugly
Oh,
SUV.
Okay,
Let me show it
do
to
me a
you.
favor. For every car that he says,
I'll put it up. Don't worry.
sorry,
I
boss.
got you, fam, bro. Oh yeah. Relax.
Yeah,
man. I got
I
it sorted, bro.
Yeah, well.
Alfa Romeo
Toenail.
Toenail. Yeah.
Toenail, yeah.
The Toenail.
You've seen these ones before. When it
They're
wants to
from the
load.
Switch.
The TI, which is the entry level.
That one.
I've never seen that before.
Really?
Yeah, it's a toenail.
It is
looks
so
like-
It
ugly.
looks like a toenail.
It looks like a toenail.
It's so ugly.
And
No,
you
it's
name
me.
beautiful. I like
Is
it.
that
Yeah?
50,900
Yep.
before on road
By the
cost?
way, these aren't
before.
listed. These
Before
aren't
MSRP.
listed.
Oh, you can hammer then.
Yeah.
These aren't listed from cheapest to most expensive, by
They're
the
not.
way. That was my mistake. But
And they're
we'll
also
go
not,
through the
they're not
list.
listed from ugliest to nicest. either.
Yeah.
No, you got it in
they're not.
alphabetical order. That's about it.
So that's
That-
50,000.
yeah, it is alphabetical order.
50,000 before on-road costs. So
What's
your
another
taxes
five
and
grand?
everything else.
Yeah.
Yep. That's these are before all on-road costs. So,
So
this
you're
is
looking
before
at about
tax.
55, 56 grand.
56 grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is
Hang
the
on, but it doesn't look like the luxury car taxes.
Let's see these
On this
cars.
yet.
These
Oh, you have to
cars.
add that on top.
Oh yeah, you gotta add luxury car tax as well.
before on-road costs. So next one, next one. You've got the Audi A1 30 TFSI coming in at a cheap $36,200. That again is a entry-level Audi. These
That's
come
a
with.
A1. That's a little hatchback, isn't
They're
it?
horrible.
They're ugly.
They're
Yeah,
ugly.
they are
No, they're
cheap.
not ugly. They look good looking. They're not bad.
Which
They look
one?
better than a Golf.
Which one?
Nah.
The
Yeah.
thing.
Which
Yeah.
one?
A1s.
7.5?
A1 two-door.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow! First time I spoke in the mic. So
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't.
You know how sick these are? Drop them. Put nice rims on them called BBSs.
Yeah.
Recaro seats at the front.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. And turbo upgrade.
they will look nice.
And then-
If
And a
the
little
cheese
wing
block,
at the back.
that's if the cheese block
Trust,
engine
and
can
that's a
handle it.
two-door. Huh?
That's if the cheese block engine can handle
I
it.
don't care. It still looks sexy.
Next
to me.
one, BMW 118i, priced at 56,500. Honestly, if I had to choose between the toenail and the 118i,
I'd rather go for
I'd
the
choose the
toenail.
toenail.
Okay, in this, the 118i, doesn't that come in D? Would that be a cheaper luxury model?
Nope, the I is cheaper than the D. Yep.
So wait, what's the difference between the I and the E? The E is the
No,
D.
D.
Oh, D. Sorry.
D for
is
diesel.
more
Oh, D for
expensive
diesel,
than
yeah, I
I
know
for
that.
injected. They might not.
I have seen the E's lately.
Okay, E is
Are they like a hybrid?
Eco
Eco.
Eco motors.
Entry model.
They come as a plug-in
what
hybrid.
they do is they've got they're tuned for the fuel economy.
Not anymore.
For, yeah, no, not anymore. That's back in the 80s, 90s, and whatever. E46 had them.
They didn't care about economy back in the day.
If you guys can see that,
Greta Thunberg
you
wasn't born
understand what
yet.
we're talking about.
Back when that thing
So if
existed.
they can see that,
Yeah,
They'll know
no,
what we're
see
talking
that.
That camera's angled perfectly to not see what's happening up there.
Probably, actually, it's a wide lens, so
or if you can see
they
that,
might be able to capture it.
So,
You delete that part.
I
so you're
can't.
paying 60 for a 118.
pretty much.
I wouldn't pay that much.
The next one is the Genesis GV70 2.5.
Wait, you missed the.
You missed the
Cadillac.
Come on,
Cadillac,
bro.
did that come to? Is that coming to Australia?
Yes.
Yeah,
Guys,
Oh,
I
it is
remember-
all coming to Australia.
The
I can't
Cadillac
wait.
Lyric Luxury,
I can't wait. I like Cadillacs.
not these ones.
I don't know about you guys, but
Don't you remember the last podcast, brother? They're all electric.
my ass is hurting, man.
Really?
Well, yeah, you guys.
Where's
No, I'm
sinking
okay.
in?
Oh, you
Where
still.
Wogs, bro?
Bro, my ass is gonna look like a freaking chessboard.
Yeah.
Okay. If you
You
want,
want
I
the
can
Willy
get you some
chairs?
sponge, old man.
That's one.
You want the? I'll get you the other chair.
It's just because
Homie. What was it? Lycan? Not Lycan. Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Is that
Lincoln,
another
yeah.
brand too? In
Lincoln, but it's not
America?
coming to Australia.
I know. I wish
That's made
they
by
came.
Ford.
I wish
Lincoln.
they came.
They're
sexy cars, man.
knowing how GM is bringing Cadillac,
Yep.
Ford will eventually bring the Lincoln.
Okay.
For now, it's not announced.
You
but-
don't want
you know
new
what?
Lincolns though. They're not good.
Right, hang on, the Lincolns are really good.
Are they?
Yes.
Homie, there are some
Bro,
very good vehicles that
the-
are actually not bad.
The higher end, the luxury line of American cars,
Aren't bad, man.
they're actually really nice.
Okay, with the Cadillac, yeah?
Yep.
The two doors.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm weird about them. I
Why?
like them.
The
I don't know, they're
SVs,
ugly,
whatever they are.
And they're not ugly. They got
They're-
the
they're-
Oh, no,
like-
they're not bringing those here.
I know they're not, and I'm dying because
Are you
of that.
talking about the
You get 'em
boxy
imported.
ones?
Yeah, I
Are you talking
know.
about the boxy ones?
Yeah.
The one with the triangle lights at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 2008 or something. Bro.
I don't mind, man.
It's
I
not
like. I want one. I don't know why.
Oh,
There's
we'll go
no
import
reason.
one. We'll go Copart.
Get
Go
that.
buy one.
What's with Copart? I only learned
Bro,
about
it's
that
so good.
recently. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
Eh? It's like the Goonet of America.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
it
you,
is.
everyone who does these YouTube car builds, they buy from Copart. I've seen it.
Yeah, everyone goes to Copart.
It's the
Yeah.
best. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked.
Next
We've got a
one.
whole list to work off.
What's the next
Yeah.
one? Genesis,
Genesis.
GV70, 2.5 liter turbo
Do you guys
advanced.
actually like it?
Oh, by the way,
Genesis
the Cadillac,
Hyundai.
I don't think the Cadillac is the cheapest. It's coming in at 117K.
That is cheap for.
No, hang
the
on.
luxury
That is
cars.
cheap for luxury line.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
true.
that
When
is
you
a
compare it
massive
to like
SUV.
Mercedes or something, it is pretty cheap.
Yeah, true.
But mind you, this is before on-road cars. God knows what their final price
150,
is.
180.
Yeah.
This is gonna be 200.
180.
That's gonna be
For sure, for sure.
Bro, believe me.
All the import
Look,
costs,
if-
all the
if,
taxes, everything will be 180.
Australian tax man comes and says, "I want
Yeah.
to make a profit off it."
Well, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna be 180.
You can think up
190
and easy
sure.
for this.
So
For the
yeah,
baseline.
again,
Thank you, sir.
Genesis GV70 2.5 turbo advanced coming in at $78,500. I don't honestly have much to talk about Genesis besides the old cars that they made that are 350Zs that do fully sick doughies in
Oh, yeah, they're the best.
in the takeovers in America.
Oh, they're the best.
Genesis.
Yeah, what about?
Oh wait, no, Genesis isn't the takeover car. That's Infinity.
Oh, you know.
Infinity
Yeah,
is
you're
the-
confusing it. It's
Hyundai is the thing.
No,
Genesis
it's another
is
one.
Hyundai.
They've got something else.
Infinity.
Yeah, it's Infinity. No, America has something else. A
Oh,
Skion or something.
Sion.
Sion, Skion.
FRS.
Whatever.
Sion.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's funny.
Sion.
Let's be honest.
Anyway, yeah,
Brothers.
next.
Next is the
Jaguar.
Jaguar E-Pace P250 R Dynamic SE coming in at $76,773.
Dynamic soon.
We don't
Bro,
have much
70
to,
grand for a Jaguar
we don't have much
E-Pace.
to say about Jaguar because they're about to go into their woke era, so we'll wait on
Yeah.
that and see what
Yeah, we
happens.
spoke about that last episode.
Their color. Their color
The Land
contrast.
Rover Discovery Sport P200S coming in at $73,504. before on-road costs. Land Rover Discoveries are okay. I don't know about the entry levels. There might be...
No, you go to
Is that the square ones, the new ones?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. They look alright. They'll be a good off-road
I
car.
want to see if they've got an autobiography version of that.
I
They
doubt
do.
it. Do they?
They do have an autobiography.
Of that one?
Yeah, they do.
They actually look nice.
I
don't
might
mind.
like get rid of one of the beaners.
Yeah.
What the hell is a Lexus LBX
No.
luxury?
LBX luxury, yeah. Apparently it's a new. I don't think it's been released yet. But
Is it a
yeah.
van?
Let me look
The LBX is a 4-door. I have no idea, bro.
I'm sure it has 4
Which
doors.
one? What are you guys talking about?
Well, if you can
Lexus
read down the
LBX?
list, Lexus LBX.
I don't know what it is. That
LBX
is.
luxury
I haven't even heard of it.
coming in
It's like
at
a four-wheel drive.
Anything that passes Euro to
47,550.
JDM.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the LBX is an entry level.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an
SUV.
entry level
there you
SUV.
go.
It's like a Corolla Cross.
It is so
Like a
ugly.
T-Rock, T-Cross.
It has,
Do not ever say T-Rock again.
it has
That,
the,
that makes me vomit, bro.
it has the body lines
That
of a.
or Yaris Cross.
It has the body lines of a Mazda though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it probably is a Mazda.
Yep.
No, it's a Lexus.
You know
I know,
what
but it
though?
still probably
You
is
know
a
what's
Shazam
better than an
or
LBX? A Maserati Grecale GT coming in
The
at
Maserati.
Oh, I've seen that. That is a nice car.
$122,500. This is actually Maserati's first proper attempt into the affordable SUV market. So
Affordable at
Affordable,
122
yeah.
grand. Jesus Christ.
And that's before on-road costs.
Maseratis aren't cheap, bro.
yeah, but they're not also reliable too.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not at all.
The argument is that they've got Ferrari motors. So hey, whatever they do, they do.
We've got to win
And
on
we
this
know
list
Ferrari
anyway.
motors too.
Bro, Maserati
Wait,
has
the
Ferrari
next
motors.
one's Greg's
Alphas
favorite.
have
The next one's the
Ferrari
winner.
motors.
The next one's Greg's favorite. It's a Mercedes-Benz
Mine's got a
A200.
German motor.
Yeah, the
At
boys.
Formula One.
$56,900.
I still paid less. I still paid less when I got mine.
30 grand, 40 grand?
How about yours had 101 Dalmatians going all over it, but
No, it wasn't. It was clean.
yeah, it was fuck off.
No. So I got the hell damage one just like that back in the day.
Yeah.
Why
But
do you bring
no,
me
there's
into this,
nothing
bro?
wrong with it.
Why is he bringing me into this? I've got a hell of a damage like a Ved.
Yeah, you had one too.
Don't expose me like that.
Yeah,
Wait, you had an A200?
Hang on, you still
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
Don't expose me again.
Bro, why did you both
I got it
buy
for like-
Mercedes-Benz
I got it for like
A200?
40.
Hey, it was
Yeah.
actually a pretty good car.
Bro, it's actually
He
crap.
got it for 45, 46 or
Ah, you
No, I
got
paid
ripped, bro.
62.5.
Huh?
62.5.
Ah, you got
What?
Hang on, but I had the full sports and everything.
Yeah, good on you, bro. Anyway,
I
Porsche
traded
Macan.
in my A6
I wish you
for
bought
a
him
bad cracked
three
windshield
back
and a
then.
hit from the back.
Porsche Macan coming
Nah,
in at
your car was sexy, bro.
$95,100.
Sack.
See,
You know
you guys
what?
overpaid on your one.
Bro, it's a GDS.
That's a Macan, bro.
Comes with a
It's a
V6
GDS,
twin
brother.
turbo, bro.
Unacceptable,
They all
bro.
come with that.
You guys
That's a
overpaid.
four-banger.
I love you, bro. That was
They all come with.
you for his mug. Yeah, dickhead. No, I love you. I got you, bro. I got it. That was
It's okay, guys don't have taste. That's fine. That's
Don't even
fine.
bother mentioning the last car.
No one's gonna mention the Volvo X4C40.
Hey, I said today I'm gonna stop by the garage and get a
54,990.
Volvo.
Now these Volvos, let's be honest, with their autonomous braking, are probably not going to be on the used car market for very long. So we're not going to see that for a long time. But
They're gonna
anyway,
be like,
Gonna
oh
be on
yeah,
this thing.
brakes are optional extra at this stage.
to add to the list of affordable cars, we've got one that's coming to Australia, and this one is the best car in my opinion. It is the Renault 5 Turbo 3E. It is an homologation of the original Renault Turbo mid-engine car.
I saw
and
this
I are
one.
getting
Bro,
Can you
it
get up on the
is
thing? I'm ready.
electric. It is electric, but it is the only electric car that I'll purchase.
We take the motor out and go old school.
No.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
I'll be
Because-
gutting my one up.
Yeah, no.
I'll be gutting my one up.
What's that worth?
They haven't released figures yet. They
That's
have
going to
not
be a
released figures yet.
kidney and a spleen.
Yeah.
They haven't released figures. I think
On
yet,
the
but
Renault?
it is the first concept that I've seen that has come out of the design phase,
Show me.
like the concept phase, as is.
Let's see it.
It's coming as is,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
is, as
Like
is.
that. It doesn't
Yeah, bro.
have
No,
that
no,
livery.
here, here.
Doesn't have that livery, but it's
That's a body kit you can purchase for it, but
Oh.
this is how it's coming to Australia.
Oh yeah.
That's
Bro, that
pretty
looks
sick.
Show
That
us.
looks sick.
Oh, we're getting it, bro.
Bro, that looks
We're
sick.
getting it.
Look at it,
I'm
look at
gonna
it.
in the blue. I want the blue. You know, sky blue.
We'll get one each.
How about
Anyway,
you just get it whatever and then paint it whatever color you want?
Why do you have to look at the booth?
Because it's right there.
paint it
I
whatever
don't
color
like-
we want.
Okay, fun fact, guys. For myself, I don't like painting cars. Not that
Because he's a
painting it.
panel beater. If you paint him, they'll come out will look wonky.
No. I just hate
It's
cars
been hit.
being tampered with. You know, it's like for me like it's like
It's got to come
it's
from factory.
original. Yeah, that's it.
With me, I've always been the opposite of Joe. I've
Grow
always
up a little
gone,
bit, bro.
get me
I
the
can't.
rarest color, let's put it on a car.
pisses
I
me
know.
I'm sure.
Alec is a closed door respray.
I am a closed door
And
reason.
every year
Yeah.
a different color he can do comfortably. Doesn't matter. Underneath looks like a chameleon. Don't worry about it.
My
I
E92 is going to look like a gobstopper in the next 2 years. I'm telling you, I've already got white and I plan to paint a British Racing green next year.
Hang on, I have an episode that I can't release where you said that you were gonna paint it like a VL color or something. I can't remember.
Excuse me?
High flow coat or something like that. It was a while
Flow
ago.
coat.
Flow
Oh,
coat.
Flow coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, why couldn't we release that episode? Oh yeah, because too much confidential shit.
No, it's more of a. We got to a point where I couldn't be here to record the ending.
Oh
yeah.
So it's like it doesn't make sense. And the
Yeah.
car was like rushed towards the end.
Yeah.
It was
Anyway.
broken.
The owner was impatient.
On
big one. He was driving the 220.
on the topic of new release
Oh
vehicles.
no! Another thing that I was going to say before you go there to Renault.
Oh yeah.
So,
Another segue.
Yes.
Another segue.
listen, being that they're going through the problem of about to close down shop. Yep, that's the one, plummeting real fast. Renault's gone and said to him, we're going to cancel our partnership
To who?
to Nissan because Nissan and Renault are partners.
Yeah.
So now Renault's leaving the sinking ship. So Mitsubishi.
The captain's
might be-
gone, eh? He's not standing around.
No,
eh?
yeah,
He's gone.
The man looks so angry okay, you know how you got your soccer games where they all sit down and have a chat
Yeah.
in front of publicity and shit. The same thing. Renault was there, the main guy, and Nissan. The Nissan guy is like humble, all good. The Renault man is like grumpy old, you know, the
Aggro.
Italian man in the old school town. Yeah. So I'm like. So Mitsubishi's gonna come in. They're thinking about it. There's no guarantee yet. It's
They're
not
gonna make good
concrete
air
yet.
conditioning.
So what, Mitsubishi's coming in what?
To be
save-
a partnership, yeah, to save Nissan.
You know what they're gonna do? You know what
That's
Mitsubishi's
gonna
gonna
be
do?
bad, bro.
You know what
that could be
Mitsubishi's
good.
gonna do?
No, that
That?
could be good. That could be Evo.
Two
and
failing
Nissan,
companies coming, two negatives make a
GDR.
positive, yeah. Yeah.
No, you know all Mitsubishi's gonna provide
Oh,
is good air conditioning.
Wow.
Habibi, you
Mate.
know
All
what,
turbos.
You know what you and I.
All turbos,
You
because this is got
understand.
Mitsubishi turbos.
Refrigerator
You un-
turbos.
Yeah, the turbos are mad. Mitsubishi turbo. All Beamers run Mitsubishi turbos.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
For
they
a
do.
reason.
Not all of them.
Yeah, they do.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, Joe.
Not all of them.
Nah, some of them
some
are
of them-
ego-based turbos.
No. Anyway,
There would have been situations where BMW was angry at Mitsubishi, so they went to like Garrett or
I'm
something.
glad you guys mentioned BMW because BMW New Class. New Class is a concept design that they released a year ago. There was a vehicle that they started off with called the BMW DEE.
Yeah.
Where they got this wacky
Oh, the
car
colour.
design
Yeah.
where it changes colors and it's got these deep patterned rims and it looks wacky. Greg will show you in
Show
the
me,
post
Greg.
editing.
Oh,
But
it looks
What about-
bad. It
what
looks
is
like
they're
a million.
actually putting it into
BMW
action. They're
With the
putting it
panels?
into action. No, the front end. And they're doing it on 3 models. We found spy shots of 3 models, the G50, the i3 and the X5, all with the new front end of the
What was
D.
that?
Oh yeah, but what about the color panel?
No.
Oh,
That
it's
was
not doing
just
the
a
changing.
concept.
It's not doing the.
No,
color
that was
changing.
just a concept.
Come on,
That's the car?
BMW.
Yep. They're releasing the new Beamer design's gonna look like that. It's gonna look horrible.
Oh no. The guy, no. Okay,
Looks like a
another
Tesla.
controversy onto that one too. I don't know if it sticks or not. That's what I heard. Side. The guy that designed that got sacked.
No,
He
it's
left.
happening.
Oh,
left.
I don't blame
He
him.
left.
No.
No. He left. He recently.
But no.
Yeah,
that
for the
is
I
happening.
series.
That's
yeah,
happening.
no, but that
It's
would still do
happening,
that.
But he got sacked after that.
I don't blame him, bro.
He got,
Far
he
out.
got booted.
I don't blame him.
He got booted.
Look, I don't
don't
know how I
blame
feel
him.
about this.
I don't feel
Mixed
about it. It's
emotions.
horrible.
You can do a Harlequin on
It's
that thing.
horrible.
A BMW Harlequin.
Surely the interior's
looks
not going
nice,
to look
look
like
at
that.
Yes.
The interior will be
Here,
normal.
here.
Homie,
The interior will be
homie,
normal,
homie.
surely, not like that.
The guy is gone. The next generation after this, BMW is going to fix himself.
Maybe. We don't know the direction of BMW.
Bob, they're really
Well,
suffering this year.
if they
Even
can
their
get rid of the
thing's gone
stupid
down.
pig-nosed grills,
They-
But you never know the direction.
help
They
everyone.
might want it to ruin their image again. Believe me, organizations don't know what they're doing half the time.
I told you.
It looks
told
like
you,
a. It looks like the new 5 Series.
That's the new D. The new D on the 5 Series. That's 5 Series.
Oh,
G50,
is
yeah.
it 5
G50.
Series?
Man,
Lastly, on all of this stuff, we've got one last thing, which is some Alec news.
What's Alex news? This is not fun facts, is it?
No, this is sad facts. I finally received the last
Ah,
pieces of my Honda. And the Honda has again been sold. Since the last episode, I told you that I got my Honda back. Now it's sold.
and you know what freaking sucks? I have to see it every freaking day
I sold it
now.
to someone that lives around the corner from us.
I already hate that car as it is. Sorry, not the Honda brand.
He's the
just
reason
that
I sold
car.
it, by the way.
Huh?
You're the reason I sold it.
I don't care, but you could have sold it in Toowoomba, bro. Not right next door.
I don't care. I don't care. But I got the parts back for it as well. So
I'm gonna go with those parts.
the repossessed
Is
Is that the
Honda.
parts that you were supposed to take photos of yesterday that you
I
didn't
did.
take photos of?
I sent it to him.
No, he sent them.
Really?
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah.
So now that
Action
will
with the
be
action,
reaching
bro.
Facebook Marketplace. If you want your chance to meet the real people of VIP Motorsports, look at the Honda EK9 facelift parts that come up on Marketplace. They'll be there for $1,500. If you want to take them, they're yours. Come pick them up. I want them gone.
Yeah,
Come get him, get rid of him,
that's it.
But
see
yeah,
the boys.
Second, we've got too much stuff here, man.
honestly, I'm over all the parts that we've got, but hey, it is what it is.
No,
I
plus,
have
we're not
this
buying another
massive
Honda.
part in this shop that I want to just take home if I could. It's called the Lancia. If I could take
Oh,
that
wow.
home, I think that's one
Yeah.
rubbish that I love.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
love
That
thing.
thing there.
I love that thing, man.
we'll end it. We'll end it there. Thanks, guys, for joining us on
No
another
one else.
episode. Thanks, guys, for joining us on
No,
another
fuck, there's
episode
a
of
lot to
VIP
do there.
Motorsports. It was amazing to be able to do it
Yeah.
out on the floor. I don't think we'll do it again unless it's winter because I'm sweating bullets.
If we do
But
it again, we need cushions.
we do because
We'll get a couch. We'll
get
pull
proper-
out that couch from the front office.
I can hear myself think now.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I
hey.
can. Holy shit.
Far out.
I think the
Anyway.
banking cycle has.
Anyway.
finished
Thank
for
you
the
guys
car.
for joining us. It was another great episode.
you.
Please
Thank
leave
you.
comments down below. We love you guys.
Adios. Bye.
Adios.